I've been subscribed for 15 months.
Yeah, that's a long time. You should get that checked out. Hi, everybody! Oh!
It would help if you shared your screen with us.
Good. No, you just gotta like read my mind to know what the lines are.
No, you've got to pull out your DS and upload a copy of Apollo Justice
Pull out
and
your
read
D.
along.
I actually do still have a DS.
I still have a copy of this game on DS. It's
What
great.
the fuck? That is not what I meant to stream. What the hell, Discord?
Oh, Supe.
Oh my god, Supe.
I didn't know you were into that.
Look,
that breaches TOS.
Look, it's just Kirby's, alright? Come on. Like, relax. It's fine.
If
Guys,
that's what
come
you
on.
call it, sure.
Yeah.
Gonna go
Kirby
back.
your enthusiasm. Anyway, welcome back. We're playing Apollo Justice again tonight, and we have our lovely cast here, ready and willing.
Hey,
I don't know about willing.
Willing.
What, you're willing?
Being held against my will.
He's got my family, and he'll give them back if I don't.
You're goddamn
He's got
right.
my family.
He's got my family. He's got my little Max.
Excellent start.
Yeah.
Big fan.
So we're starting a new case tonight, which promises to be fun. Everyone has a good amount of rolls tonight, so I'm sure we will do good. I need to bring up the cast list just so I know. Well,
it's a big roll.
It's a big roll, all right? Let me just pull the cast.
You know what I could
everyone
go for? I could
else
go
has
for a
2
custard roll.
rolls.
Oh, I only have
Oh my
one.
God.
You're not the only person.
No,
roll.
I have 3.
I think
You
I'd
have
sell a
more
win
ones
for a
than I do.
custard roll.
Or a
You know
cinnamon
what?
scroll.
Oh my
I'm just
God, I
here
love
to
cinnamon.
eat snacks and drink and be disillusioned. I'm so ready.
Or even just a good custard tart, you
That's
know, or
Sunny
a
in a
vanilla
nutshell.
slice.
Oh, dude,
I just feel like
caramel
custard, I
slice, though?
guess.
Honestly, when you cast me
It's
all
too
those months
sweet,
ago
man.
in this role, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm so ready, man.
Yeah, I was
I have
setting
peaked.
the like fucking 10 years ago when you were young Emma Sky. Now we get to,
Yeah,
this. It was getting you set up for this role.
I am the embodiment of disillusion right now.
Back
Yes.
in season 2 of the show, you played the
Season 2 of the show.
Returning character. I don't know if there's like
For
I think
revenge.
there's like voice lines. I'll try and do them. I think. Oh, it's a wheel. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns.
Looks like a regular wheel to me.
Oh my god, it's back.
Was that the blue badger?
That famous TV character. Back.
Spinning big crimes and little crimes together.
It's Hal's Moving Castle.
And when the wheel stops, we go
Well,
3D,
It's
motherfucker.
3D.
In 3D.
You die. The end. Game over.
Good job,
We'll catch you
everybody.
next week. I don't think we've had a single stream where I haven't made that joke.
Well, you say that right at the start. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Bromy, it's your line.
He's
Yeah, I
done it.
know. I was waiting for you guys.
Oh,
Just waiting for us to shut
Yeah,
the
shut
fuck up.
June. June.
June.
Right off the bat. Let's go.
Let the man cook!
All right, I'm ready.
First try, come on.
Let the man cook.
June.
Let me just mute so you can't hear me.
Save us, June. All right, go. Sorry.
Are we seriously just gonna get stuck on this line?
The first fucking line,
Yes, we
and we're already
fucking are.
choking. Hooray.
June 15, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. law officers.
2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary Wright & Co. law officers. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling.
This is you, Ika.
Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way.
Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome.
What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin? What?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes. Well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Deep throating? An unusual talent, but it'll do.
Oh, no.
I was drinking tea. Fuck you.
Soup deep throats of tea.
I'd
Deep
pay to see
throat.
that.
No, you wouldn't.
Deep throat.
Yeah, I would.
Oh god.
With a little jizzing up, of course.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. God damn it.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
He
say
does?
it.
She's
Come on.
14. She is
Say
14.
Go ahead, show me.
I can't.
You are a menace.
You can, you will.
Yes,
Do it.
yes.
Do it.
I don't know which one to do.
Please send it to the end of the laugh for me.
Just.
Funny you mentioned.
Myself.
It's funny that you mentioned tea before soup because the kettle's boiled.
Yeah. It's funny, I thought I did that 20 minutes ago, but it seems to be piping off again.
Just give it all you've got. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Don't hold back now.
Restrain yourself. What are you talking about? You can't just defend here.
First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend? No?
Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
Huh? The Right and Co. law officers, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again.
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Ah. Why does it say Right Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place.
Oh.
I'm Tracy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
That's right. She's my daughter.
Tracy. Right.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apollo. Apollo Justice. Attorney at law.
How did you just say that?
Oh my god, it's the return of Apollopo, attorney at law.
Crest of Apalupo.
Appaloosa.
Appalachia.
I think I'm
So-
done for the night, guys.
Al dente.
Yeah.
Big,
Is-
back it up, boys.
Is this really a talent agency?
Or a bunch of clowns.
You're not a
You
clown.
bet.
You're the
We're the
entire
entire
circus.
Daddy.
Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people? Does that include you?
Tracy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I am a professional, you know.
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
Your dad, in other words?
I never caught that before. That's great.
Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
Well, at least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. So you're his, you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
The math doesn't add up.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Daddy. Right. That reminds me. About Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you.
June
Yes.
15.
What? I get bored.
June 15. 9:45 a.m. Hickfield Clinic.
Yes, I see grape juice.
So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital.
Yeah, visitors, are ya?
Yeah. Are you the doctor?
I am. Dr. Hickfield's the name. Oh, hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Septi's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like?
Oh, God, no. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you.
Why, if it isn't the daddy of the cutest little thing in town. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy.
Sorry, my Windows just changed for some reason.
That wasn't the line. I'm kidding. It's all good.
Okay. Wow. What an odd bird that guy was.
Good morning. Didn't expect to see you so soon, Apollo.
Mr. Wright. So, what happened?
Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run.
Hidden? You were hit by a car?
Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit the telephone pole.
You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay?
Yeah, there's nothing in there anyway. My only injury was a sprained ankle.
Really is as lucky as they say. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean?
Oh, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy.
Oh, my foot. I'm not buying it.
Oh, something you should know about Trucy.
She's a magician, right? Yeah, she told me.
Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Aw, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them.
I could, but that would not be fun, would it?
So, why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me?
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged into this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying.
So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in hospital.
And has no talent.
Yeah.
That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent? And the groceries?
Yep. Looks like I'll have to sell my body again. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
Time to get Trucy's sister. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
It's Apollo.
Apollo.
No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly?
Huh? What? No, it's my fault?
On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up.
A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright. I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in.
It's official. I'm scared. Alright. So who's the client?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Remember when Gumshoe used to do this? Good old times.
Ethereal. Pow.
Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. It's me, see? The red boy. I was going to that Indochin pasta joint, Al Dente's. Apology. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened.
God damn it.
The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa! Hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke.
Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny.
He's like me in real life. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now.
The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. My brain cells lost forever. Ugh, such a tragedy. It's right in front of this park. It should be easy to find.
So he's going to make me investigate this after all.
That better to the court record.
Perfect.
Did you say that quickly because you were afraid of getting cut off again?
Yes.
Smart.
June 15.
June!
10:05 a.m. June!
Why is that so fucking funny? Oh my god.
Where are you, June?
June!
Why did you leave me, June?
June! I'm so alone. Where have you gone?
June!
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 Do you guys see the spaghetti with a floating fork?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's a magic
The
trick.
Yeah, you should
spaghetti looks
examine
really
it
good
because
too.
it has a story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's adorable.
Right. Talent agency. Hey!
That's it, skip it.
I can't remember who this is. Hold on.
Clearly Krusty.
Gotta
Oh,
get
it's Fluffy. It's Fluffy.
Which one?
The noodle guy.
Oh, the noodle guy.
Yeah.
The nude guy.
God damn it.
The dude guy who's nude.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
The irony of that line.
How long you planning on making me wait, huh?
Ah, good morning.
Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, huh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client.
Hey, so this is that Polo fellow, huh?
Oh, yes. The name's Apollo.
Look at, I'm there, arms all crossed like ready to fight.
Look,
Yes, sir.
I'm there.
I'm?
Look. It's fine. It works. It's just fine.
You don't mean that literally, do you?
The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down, Polo.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense? You're a noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My cap's been capped. My noodle's tan's been stolen.
Noodle? Oh god, his name is Noodle backwards.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You new in these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon's noodles.
Whose noodles?
My noodles! Help me out here, Tootsie Doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon?
Oh god.
Anything for you, Tootsie Doll.
Why was that kind of hot? Just a little.
What?
Jeremy, your mic is like... It sounds like you're shouting from the other side of the room.
Your Brumby's just like, this better not awaken anything in me.
So,
How's
you
that?
run a noodle stand,
That's much better.
Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game.
That's one of my rules.
The secret in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half.
Oh, you found him. It's me.
Oh, that's not that long. Really?
My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodles for 15 sons.
That incest?
What?
That's a
Passing the
pretty
noodle.
old noodle.
Oh, God. Passing the noodle does sound like a euphemism, not gonna lie. Holy shit.
Aye, the fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
So it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the words. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
Not a mental image I care to linger on.
Yeah, that's right, Apollopo, think about it.
Don't
So
take
last
the
year, I
noodle.
started my noodle.
Sorry.
A 15 generation of Eldon's noodles.
Noodle expert.
Yeah.
So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. Wow, the saltier they're. Salt.
Now I really don't want to find out. Ugh.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pops' stand back in his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon.
Wish you could, Sonny.
Eh?
Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen. My stand. Gone.
Stolen?
It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
That's not a whistle.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
Now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues than a whistle.
I closed up my stand for the night and parked by my house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh.
Maybe some bum carted it off. Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know, in any house, that's the deal. Good luck.
Good. Huh. Wait. What exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty. 2 balls killing me. Then I really need a defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer. not a detective.
Silly goose, this is an ace attorney game. You gotta do both.
Oh.
This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Polo. I got noodles to make.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents, noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thievery and skullgugger.
Fucking, I put that so holy I'm just gonna do that line again.
Oh, good.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, someone stole a pair of my
What the fuck?
panties.
Oh dear.
Panties?
That response was.
So they were, stolen. Your,
My panties, yes.
right. Panties.
That's a grand shame, that is, Trusador.
I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties, why do I want them back? No!
What on earth is going on?
Just running commando in the office, why not?
I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
You mean like get another pair?
A darn grand shame, yep.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map.
This is where I lost my panties.
That's not cool.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna need you to never do that again.
Yeah, understandable.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Polo.
Yeah, right.
And you help out Trusador here, too, you hear?
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom. And that's where. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright.
I was really hoping you would finish that line.
Someday I might.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit and run accident.
Is it just me, or do I say daddy too well?
We have
Well,
to
fine.
find the one who hit him.
I'm getting used to
Just
it
say you got lots of
slowly.
practice with it.
I feel like this is gonna help desensitize me to it.
Mm.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
Yeah.
And the second item, Mr. Eldune's request to find his stolen stand.
Which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties. Which for some reason I want back again.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Ika, it's her favourite pair of panties.
Let's go, Polly. To the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be?
Chicken attack.
Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. Whoa! The fork is floating! Nut. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
Aren't you glad you got that story?
Riveting.
So glad.
That.
June 15. Accident scene.
June.
So, this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car.
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown.
Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Even though we have no idea whether she was here last night or not.
Alright, walk up to a stranger time. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too.
Fuck is jumping it.
It seems to be an image frozen in time there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
You want something?
Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating?
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money.
Is husky voice like with gravel to the sound, or is it just like a deeper, rough voice?
Yeah, she
Like-
might talk a bit like this.
Yeah, like, sort of like this.
Oh.
It's a bit from the throat.
I am reminded of my favorite NPC from D&D campaign.
Hello.
Oh, money. Sounds like something my son would call his friends. I don't have any. This is a Kentucky family mansion, little girl.
Eh?
You, kid with the hair. You want something?
Oh! Me? No, not a thing. Bye!
Loser.
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kentucky family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town.
If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're not man enough.
Right.
Yay! Way to whip him into shape, man.
Does she know no fear?
I'm Plum. Plum Kentucky. Wife of the fourth head of the Kentucky family business. Friends call me Little Plum.
I'm a little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes.
Whoa!
What is it, Apollo?
I haven't turned it on. Hera. I can turn it on if you like.
Oh, good. No worries.
How about you go through me when talking to her? Okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
So fucking true.
Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Gangst. Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy! Through me, please! I'm begging you here.
The bad guys. I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna need some warm tea after this.
It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it. Please. There was a car accident here last night.
Last night.
Of course, you wouldn't know anything about it. Sorry to bother you.
Oh my god, Hera. Okay, so Ika does Apollo and Max does Trucy for 3 minutes.
I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of me time.
Wait.
Yes?
You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away.
That's my daddy!
There we go.
Can we make this a
There it
permanent
is.
swap?
I should have known.
Flip it, that's my new text tone.
That's my daddy!
My daddy! One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capo! Point man?
Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo?
In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since this morning. Bah!
Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident?
It was around 9 last night. I heard crashing noises. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
I can't.
Max, you do that way too fucking good, man.
Androgyny is coming to the surface.
You have my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to!
Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Yes.
But we're community-orientated gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the pain on the street to deal with.
Public facilities?
Did I stutter?
I wonder if she means that trash can.
Alright, you guys can swap back now. That was really good.
Yay.
Time to test Max's range.
Oh.
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 Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush.
Well.
Unlike that grandma.
Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an accident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am.
That's quite the determined old lady.
It's old bag.
Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
He got mad at me.
See?
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? I don't know. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else?
We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney.
What kind of attorney?
Is this... Wait, who is this? Fuck. Oh, wait. This is you, Sonny.
No, I think this might be Wiz.
Is it?
Someone say the link.
No,
not me.
it's you. It's you.
What, me?
Yeah, it is you.
Something wrong.
No,
Oh shit, it actually
Sky.
is me.
We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report.
Oh my
Detective.
gosh.
Oh.
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
Yeah, you guys weren't prepared for Daddy Phoenix. Be prepared for Mama Sky.
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are?
Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not.
Or not.
Or I might spill something on that pretty little face of yours.
Oh.
Want a dose of experimental hydroxyl dose of acid?
Hydroxycellular something.
Yeah, I believe with.
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is. It doesn't sound good. Let's go, Truce.
Try to keep out the riffraff if you could.
Yes, ma'am.
See ya.
Ugh. How are we going to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh, yes. That nice woman.
Polly's a little coward.
There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. What? Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo! Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Hey, Supe, it's your side view mirror.
Oh!
Mine looks better than that, thankfully.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow. And he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. Daddy.
Boy.
Stop that.
I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take?
Today we learned Apple doesn't have pocket.
Mirror slipped into pocket. Doesn't look like Supe's mirror at all.
Look. It's fine. Doesn't need to be mine.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What happened in the park across the street?
Oh, yes. Quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, huh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too.
You're kidding!
What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So, what happened at your house?
Bloomers. Last night.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Me, little Plum Kentucky, the victim of a panty snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it?
No, of course not. Mercy.
I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common.
It's hard to imagine Trucy and Mrs. Kataka's panties having much in common. I just imagined Mrs. Kataki's tease.
That worked.
I know. We'll find your bloomers too.
Right. Show me what you're made of.
What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy?
Bro, what is this plot point?
It's PG, apparently. That girl from before.
Sorry.
Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, Mother.
She's a Kataki too?
Miss! Here, our flyer.
Right. Anything, agency?
Anything, agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice.
Attorney?
Drop by our office, we'll be waiting.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Fuck that girl.
You wish.
Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Uh-huh.
No.
June 15. Scene of the stand thief. Theft.
Thrift.
So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Look!
3 shots for
There's
the
a
price of
police
1.
car parked over there.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Merakti's Clinic?
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties. He ran right into this last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
There you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet?
No. Not yet.
The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. So, your stand. Eldoon's Noodles, was it?
Alright, pass down from father to son. That stands in his share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say.
I bet high blood pressure does too.
I just realized something. Eldoon's name is Noodle backwards.
Oh my fucking god.
Wizard. That was one of the first things we said.
I'm
love you,
sorry.
Wiz.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Never change, Wiz.
I'm glad you noticed. It's
Got
good.
it. Yeah.
Never change.
It might have actually been earlier, but
We love you, Wizard.
love you. So, your stand, Eldoon's Noodles, was stolen.
It wasn't just the sand that was stolen, Sonny boy. I lost his wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted soup pot, my staying sign. I didn't lose it just to stand. I lost a legend.
Thank you for the hydrate, Wiz.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend. Apollo?
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you could give me about the stand?
You bet, Sonny boy. That happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
Guess he's not aiming for that late night market.
I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Earlier this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Did that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I washed up on the salty shores of the nation. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least I left one bowl. Look,
No.
they're on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets, peddling that bowl, my last bowl.
Please. I'm under enough pressure here as it is.
That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to.
It's a crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties.
The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
Fair. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
I detect a little animosity here.
let's make sure to check out the garage thoroughly.
Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon?
Hey, there's my heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. That bowl of theirs is my salted soup. Pretty soon it's just gonna taste like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
Oh, my, the bowl's gonna take it away with my stand. Get it back for me, sonny boy. I'm begging you.
All added to the court record.
Bro, I could go for some fucking noodles right now. Oh,
that's my dinner. Make some ramen.
That's what Ika and I were talking about before, let's be honest.
Yeah, but Bromy said no to me.
Lamau.
Get wrecked.
Bromy says no to you?
On very rare occasions, yes.
Wow. What kind of a relationship is this?
One built on mutual
Where
equity.
the fuck are we gonna get noodles this time of night?
I mean, I managed
Servo.
to. What? I wouldn't have servo noodles, man.
You
instant noodles.
You never
instant
go
noodles.
that far.
Yeah.
I don't know, servos might have mee goreng.
Actually, yeah,
I
mee
did have some
goreng.
mee goreng in the cupboard.
Could go for some fucking mee goreng. Oh, good shit.
Mee goreng with egg. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Mm, fuck.
Alright, I know
Right,
what to
back
buy
to the
for the
peeps.
next time I come over.
Oh. I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
I'm gonna get some on our next shop, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Also, more spam, please.
Oh, spam. Now you're talking
Spam.
my language.
Imagine mee goreng with spam.
Amber still finds it disgusting.
Ew.
Hera, how could you find spam disgusting? Especially when you
Ew.
fry it up. Fry it up.
Yeah, you fry it up.
She hasn't tried my spam.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Hera. Fried spam, egg, rice.
Rice.
Yes.
Sometimes
Yes.
tomato as well. You fry it up as well, but it goes together so good.
If you
And
find
kimchi.
the salt
And
and
kimchi.
spam off-putting, the tomatoes just elevate. Mm.
Yeah.
I find the concept of spam off-putting.
Yes,
It's
I was
just-
the same.
It's just spiced
But then you
ham.
fry it.
I was.
It should not be in a can.
So,
It's
Hera,
like corned
that's,
beef.
Hera, that's
Meat
why you
should
fry
not
it.
be canned.
If you fry it, like, okay, listen. If you fry it, it is super crispy and nice and salty. But the flavor profile
Yeah.
changes, and it is totally different.
It's poor
I
man pork
was-
belly.
I was the same. I thought spam, the idea of spam grossed me out tremendously. And then I became a
If
believer.
Max makes it for me, I'll try it. But I
I
am not
will.
trying
Make a
it on
teeny
my
tiny-
own accord.
I will, don't
Max,
worry.
do
I
it.
will.
Try a
I
teeny
will.
tiny bit. If you don't like it, then at least you tried it. That's the most important thing. But
I'll try it. I just,
I'm gonna
This
give
weekend is
I'm gonna
great.
give a history lesson right here. When Americans occupied my country, they brought in a lot of spam because it's a staple for the military. Or it was back then.
White people
probably not
occupying
now.
a country. Do you have any idea how much that narrows it down?
Anyway,
sorry.
this is a lot of Asian countries. When they left all their spam. They also left all their jeeps, which we made into our public transport system, by the way. So spam became a staple for us, especially because we get a lot of typhoons. So it's always smart to have a stockpile of canned goods, including spam. So because we always had spam, and a lot of families always had spam in the cupboard, we made it, part of our staple, and it's part of our, like, one of our breakfast dishes.
okay, well, maybe
As
they're
somebody
tax
who is-
evaders.
It's true.
As someone who is against canned meat, I can jam with spam.
That's a good
I
slogan
don't want
to
to
go off on.
imagine
Jam with
jam
spam.
spam. It sounds
I
gross.
was completely indifferent
really
to
gross.
spam, but then Ika gave me something. It's kind of like, oh, yeah, this is alright.
Yeah.
Is it alright or is it alright?
No, it's really alright.
it's pretty good.
Ika has awakened so much food for me. Like, it's nuts.
When you live in a country that has, typhoons, and for other Asian countries, it's earthquakes, you need food that keeps. And with spiced
I
ham,
think I'd
what
rather
keeps
go
it
vegetarian.
is the salt.
No.
Well, you also for vegetables, it's harder to keep fresh actually, which is why scurvy was a problem.
Vegetables do go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just eat grass.
First, you have to touch grass.
I just starve, hey.
I would honestly rather just eat grass and try and munch on a twig.
See.
Anyway.
let Max make it for you. See how you go.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll treat you to it this weekend, and we'll see what you think.
That means I have to leave my house.
You were probably going to come over anyway. Let's be real.
I just want to use your bath.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Based.
I want
Bath ramen.
And relatable energy though, Hera.
Meagerang plus
Yeah.
bath equals perfection and spam.
I've been struggling to leave the house.
Yeah, I only leave to go to work, and that's all I really have the energy
I
for.
can just leave my room.
I haven't left in 5 days. Anyway, take it away, Iko.
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor.
We look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a
Doctor
little
who?
more info on this Maractus clinic.
We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there?
Yeah, what if? Marvel's what if?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
We'll get someone food poisoning, I bet.
If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning.
That police guy got here this morning, actually. That's what they were up to. They wouldn't even tell me the name of I'm struggling out the sauce for the noodles. Get me, boy.
Is that a heart palpitation I feel coming on?
Oh my god, I'm dying. Let's
Good
wait
thing
to
I'm
find
right
out
next to the doctor.
It's calling me. I was surprised, Butch. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him.
The wrong crowd?
Never mind about that.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. No information for me.
See ya.
June 15, Maractus Clinic, Garage.
Kitty.
This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran. Oh, meow
Are you sure?
meow. Maybe. Let's look for clues.
Oh my god, it's a stepladder.
Stepladders.
Clues to a panty snatching. Clues. Like a pair of panties.
Trucy, could you try not saying panties so many times?
Panty, 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 panty.
Panties.
Hey, just saying pennies.
Hey, a kitty cat. Here, pussy, pussy, pussy.
Oh my god.
Meows.
Iko, you
fuck
are
is
a
wrong?
menace. You are a menace, Iko.
What? That's what my grandma used to say.
You are a menace.
Are you your grandma? I didn't think so.
Well, it's the grandma that I told to go to hell and then she died. Oh,
I can't believe your banishment actually worked.
yeah, bro. Legit minutes. I'm
Nice.
not even joking. It's not coming down.
We do look kind of suspicious, you'd have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat.
That rhymes. Bars.
Hey, kitty.
Hey, there's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh,
Technology. Enhance.
Is that lube on the exhaust pipe? That reminds me.
I should call her.
I really am.
I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that game too.
hmm.
Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow.
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe.
That's the case that Emma was in.
Everyone's got to have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, something in there.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
My panties!
What? Already?
Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing!
No, really. Don't mention it. Just get some Sani.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What are those?
My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on? Now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
What? Where'd that come from? How did that ball get in your panties?
My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in here.
What did I just come back to?
What is going on?
Trucy's got panties of holding.
They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties.
What is this plot point?
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner.
Trucy's panties put discreetly away in Trucy's pockets.
At least you didn't say Apollo's pocket.
Yeah, I think that reveal was better with me not telling you what they actually were.
Well, that's one case closed, at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off. Devil.
All the mispronounced words. I love it.
Apollo, the devil is bleeding everywhere.
Apollo, the devil. It ran off with my trod.
Walalo.
It ran off with the
Devil.
It ran off
Right,
the
take
hole
two.
of my trod.
We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with a tool of my trade.
Oh. Oh. Right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway.
I don't know what we could possibly look at.
The side mirror.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh. Look. A cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire.
You know.
If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later.
I feel like every time Trucy pops up, this little thing, she's gonna tell Apollo to do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Cell phone added to the court record.
Is it because she like appears in that little box
Yeah,
on
the
the
little,
top left?
little
just
box in one of the corners.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll, Apollo.
Hey, look at that.
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
Oh, the music started.
What? You're smelling like...
my god.
You've taken a page out of my book of being unable to read things.
No, I'll be honest, this voice is actually really hard for me.
It's giving Dora the Explorer.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I think I do have just the clue you've got in mind.
They're panties.
My clue is this.
Yeah. Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night...
Is sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee. Thanks, Trucy.
The pro in prostitute.
Oh, pro and
Ayo.
prostate.
The pro in prostate.
A chicken.
Pro and prolapse.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Oh.
Oh, Jinx, you and me a long-term relationship.
You get spam instead.
Oh,
nice.
Lamoa.
Huh? What is this? Is
Lamoa.
it?
Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy.
Yes, report to Daddy.
Daddy.
Considering you are Daddy Soup.
He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting.
I think Phoenix is just like a dog that gets left home all day, just anxiety, it's so sad. But if you're telling him you get to take him on a walk...
He's like,
Walk?
let me put on my attorney's badge. Oh wait, shit. I don't have one anymore.
You wanna go to court?
June 15. Fucking back at Hickfield Clinic, Lamau.
Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases.
I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of praise.
And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss?
Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic.
Maractus, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you.
That reminds me. A police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened?
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway?
All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way.
Bad?
Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family.
the Kentucky family. He did that on purpose.
Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs.
Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
A body was found there in unusual circumstances.
Something more unusual than being dead?
It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find the noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity?
Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good.
I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident and, found a missing article of clothing.
My panties!
That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money.
Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
You kids have fun now. I'll be here, being less and less relevant by the day.
June 15. Write Anything Agency.
You're the woman from the Kitaki place.
Yes.
I knew it! Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please.
Thank you. My name is Alida Tiala. I have a request.
Your request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen?
Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought...
What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me?
Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties?
No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiance, I suppose you'd call him.
Fiance? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder.
Murder?
Have you heard about what happened at the park?
So, what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki mansion, yeah? Are you a member of their, organization?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
Boss's son? So he's a gangster.
Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life.
I think you're onto something. Miss Kitaki. I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that.
He's got a younger brother.
What happened?
I haven't been told all the details. But I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki mansion.
There were a lot of police cars there.
Apparently the victim was shot with a pistol. The circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiancé was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiance?
Your fiance is the Kitaki family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki. Waki Kitaki.
Waki Balboa.
I brought a photo.
Waki Balboa.
There's a Neopet called the Walkie.
There's a place called Milwaukee. Well, that's quite the photo.
I know. I can be powerful and menacing, but so cute.
Oh, Max swaps with her.
But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday.
Say, I'm a boss already of this agency.
Please help my walkie. Please.
Right. My first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request. I know you hate those.
Letter of request added to the court record.
Right, let's go out to the scene of the crime.
Somebody call a bondulance.
Somebody call
Spawns. James Spawns.
Somebody call
the bondulance.
John Baines. Bonds. James Nom.
Call the
bondulance.
Call the bondulance and having a stroke.
I'm strong.
Holy fuck.
Zone 15, Kentucky Mansion.
Yugi, kill that son of a bitch.
Yugi. So this is it. My first murder crime scene.
Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're investigating, aren't we, Apollo?
So, I have a letter of request here.
Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it?
Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery.
This is you, Wiz.
Excuse me, coming through.
Ooh.
Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin.
Who's this guy?
I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I've felt this way with a man.
Oh.
Oh my.
Mr. Gavin?
Oh, that's why I've seen ships of them.
Oh, Fräulein. What a sweet morsel. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes. The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
You can swap back to Apollo now, Max.
Okay.
You must be exhausted, standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Ooh, really?
By your leave, officer.
Yeah, yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Very well. This way, Fräulein.
Whee! I'm definitely not playing, I promise.
Hey! About me! It isn't fair. Good
I've had enough, and I want my share.
I'll do. I'll do.
Good job, Burmy. You can read letters. I'm so proud of you. This man has had fuck all to do, and he's already losing it. Are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he's actually fucking losing. Do you need me to do it?
You got this, champion.
Shoot 15 people.
We got there in the end. Good job. Oh my god, man, are you okay?
This week's hit us all a bit differently.
On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. We'll see you again.
Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it.
You'll be changing my name to Wind.
Who was that?
Yeek! Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey! It's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here?
Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again? A glimmerous fop, always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits.
Excuse me, we have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
You died.
The end.
Bad ending.
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says that this was written by Tiala Alita. Tia Alita.
Thanks.
Whatever her name is.
Took you 30 minutes to figure that out.
She said her name backwards. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
So
that's probably like a direct Japanese like translation. They just forgot to like swap it round.
Probably. Oops. So what's up with the mannequin there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
The body was pulling the stand? Zombie?
So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye. I'm in charge of this crime scene.
She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case.
Oh?
Bonk all of
Why
you.
am I crushing on Emma?
Detective Skye.
Quiet, please.
Yes, Mum.
It's snack time.
Yes,
This bitch is making me hungry. Fucking hell.
Same.
I think she's eating.
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break.
I never seem to get a lucky break. People are always reading my lines for me back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position that I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney?
Oh, look at me. Who could it be?
Look good.
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. Fuck off. That's mine.
But we need to investigate.
Apollo, look! That stand!
It says Oldun.
It says Dune.
It says Dune.
It says noodle!
It says critically acclaimed.
I've
excellence in our
noticed.
movie Dune.
Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though, the circumstances could be better.
The circumstances could stand to be better.
Circumcision could be better.
Man, this game sure does make you move a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't... Oh, Bromy takes over Trucy, apparently.
Llama.
Have fun, Bromy.
June 15, Hickfield Clinic.
Ew.
Ah, you're back. Run into some problems?
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Oh, God.
I hate it. No.
Love this.
Oh, fuck, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, I just cringed so fucking hard. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
There's plenty more that came through.
Fluffy's
Alright.
done. Fluffy's out.
3 minutes, we
Make
can do
it
it.
stop.
3.
No, I'm fine. Really.
What's this? So there is a problem.
No problem. Actually, I got a defense request.
A defense request? That is a problem. I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore.
The request was for me!
Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you?
He's doing that on purpose. I know it.
So, what about this defense request?
It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Just like your voice. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon.
Oh, I think the murder weapon was something else.
You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
Funny detective lady won't let us on the scene.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like Ron Delight.
What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this.
You know her?
You could say that.
So, you know her, don't you?
I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time.
That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types.
Oh my god.
Oh, it triggers my fight or flight every time.
Oh, wait, maybe you know that other guy too.
That other guy?
That young prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father.
He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Did he now?
You know him?
My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother.
His brother?
We're acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Javier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there?
I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene at the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder.
The
Grab a
agent.
cloth,
Oh my god, she's still a coke
sneak up
fiend.
behind her, and then try just fucking knocking her out with this shit. It's really powerful, alright?
dart.
Try taking that to this detective.
I still have some of Edgeworth's
White powder?
Jesus.
That's not what I think it is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just take it to her. I'll be fine. You'll see. Also, it actually is that white powder that we were pretending to snort last time.
It's the
I
high
love
grade
white
stuff.
phosphorus.
And tell her I said hi. And thanks for the white powder, if you know what I mean.
That's why I got
Charlie.
fired 7 years ago. Coke.
Sometimes it lets me double click to examine, other times it doesn't.
So, this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Wow!
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
Oh my god.
This is getting more and more suspicious.
White powder plays gingerly into the pocket.
Alright, you can go back to Tracy now.
Take the roll from me, bitch! Right, I'm done. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'll do it again.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was amazing. Thank you very much, my love.
You're welcome.
You'll be back. You'll be back.
I'll be back.
He'll be back.
Just gonna go turn off that redeem now.
Aww. I love that redeem. That's my favorite redeem.
I didn't say when, Supe.
Oh.
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 Dun dun.
Dun.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what the white powder is.
Wait, what the fuck you barking at? Hey, I'm barking here.
Romy ordered food.
You did?
No, I didn't. I haven't fucking had a chance to order anything yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's saying there's a chance.
I could so go for a Sunday.
Oh, fuck, I did not mean to go here. Oh, well.
Noodles.
June 15, Eldune's
Actually,
house.
new. Really new.
Oh, Mr. Eldoon, hello!
Looks like he left.
And we found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl? I'm hungry!
Aw, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. Sorry.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah, eat shit, I guess.
I don't want to eat shit.
Well, you don't have a choice.
Yep.
Where are you
That's
going,
what we're
sir?
doing. I'm going where I need to. I just got a bit turned around. It's all good. Just got to give
taking
Emma
the
her
scenic
white
route.
powder.
Does this ring any bells?
Is that? It couldn't. Where did you get that?
I brought it from the office.
You work at the Wright and Clow law offices? Yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy?
Daddy? I'm sorry, what? Where did you say you were?
Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
What? Mr. Wright has a daughter?
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can stop by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice.
This powder is used for, spicing up an investigation, making things a little bit interesting,
Good times.
Fingerprints. Oh, so many good memories. Mr. Edgeworth bleeding all over the floor. Good times. Anyway, guess you might call it a memento from the time that I spent with Mr. Wright.
I do love that there was that one time we sprayed luminol in his office and just found that blood stain at the bottom of his desk.
That's how it started, I think. Let's do it off again. The cocaine.
Oh, Edgeworth's a coke addict. Cool.
How do you think he stays on top of his game?
Yeah, fair.
White powder memories.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
White powder memories.
Goddamn white powder memories.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
I love Beaver.
Hell yeah, we do.
Justin Bieber.
Oh.
What came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body, you know.
But why?
Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol?
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop. Or a gangster.
Or American. Incidentally,
Yeah.
the victim's name was Pal Maractus.
10-year-old American.
I just received the autopsy report, in fact.
Was it updated?
Practice
It was
autopsy report added to the court record.
I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where this stand came from.
A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Didn't come here to fuck
Actually-
spiders.
Yeah, she's not here to fuck spiders.
We do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is
Phoenix Wright.
Is there...
My attorney's badge.
Attorney's badge.
Wow. Where's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks.
Noodle stand added to the court record.
How do we fit that in Apollo's pocket?
Same way we fit that giant statue.
Quiz tab.
Oh yeah, Trucy's panties of holding. I forgot about that.
That's a sentence I never thought I would hear.
It's a 15-year-old you're talking about, Supe?
Mm-hmm.
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here.
The
Who,
numbers,
me?
Jason. What do they mean?
Oh, I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist.
Ooh, were you studying abroad?
Something like that. I was studying in Europe.
That is
Forensic
abroad.
science. Yeah. It's somewhere over yonder. It's forensic scientist. Forensic science, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that.
Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe?
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them.
Really? I had no idea.
She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only sort of Kitaki family, yeah?
Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center.
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance?
Actually, yeah, I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime.
Eh?
The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at the clinic in the area. Well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic.
Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there.
What? You've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. Told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I told the defective detective about the case.
Is a defective detective. I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here?
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me.
Hey man, you're the defense lawyer. You're meant to prove that.
Yeah, the burden of proof is on you in a criminal trial. Duh.
Yeah, totally.
There's got to be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Please. I just see him doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of underwear!
Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that! Wait. These aren't...
They're not mine.
Have these been stolen too?
Luna's added to the court record.
I see you got a snack.
Yes.
You're making me hungry. It's a knife?
Oh.
A shiv, to be precise.
Knife.
Ooh, lingo.
I learned it in prison. The defendant, Walkie Kentucky. He's the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh. Look at this, there's a handprint on this shiv.
Handprint? Then there might be fingerprints. Let's investigate!
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god!
You can taste the powder.
It's time.
Alright.
Powder.
Let's do it, everybody.
Yeah,
First,
let's get it.
choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint.
barrel.
Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there. So,
Those black spots?
that's right. Pick the one you want to analyze.
Take a
Eeny,
prize, any
meeny,
prize.
miny, mo.
Alright, let's get detecting!
Wow. She's practically glowing with excitement.
First, he sprinkles some aluminium powder over the print.
Thank you for pronouncing that properly.
I'm not saying it the
Legend.
dumb way. I'm a scientist. Just touch the screen like this. You see?
Based.
The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminium powder, so you just dust it on and flick any excess off.
Num num.
Flick the aluminium?
Yeah, I mean, like, you can sniff it, but you can also, like, you're brushing off an especially stubborn flop off with your finger, like this. Ready?
Wow, it's amazing! Like magic!
I know! Isn't it though?
Right. Let's give it a shot.
I'm just corrupting a new generation right now. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
Remember, kids, the first hit's always free.
Yeah, you bust out the good stuff.
So
to get a
I
book.
just make a line on my finger with the white
Hold
powder?
on.
Is that correct?
Just gonna Yeah,
And if you really want to, you can get your credit card and like cut it into lines.
Yeah, and you could have cut. All right, now get a bill, roll it up.
That's so good. It's so clear. Quite impressive.
It's detecting.
Next. Okay, we're going to match the print. Police office has samples so that you can tell whose finger this print belongs to.
That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Look, it's never as much fun talking about drugs as it is doing drugs, so let's
Can't we just rail it and be done?
Let's pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already.
Wait, who the... Oh, that's the doctor.
So scientific.
Oh yes, 16.
That's the number.
That's the number.
16 fingies.
Jesus.
That just sounds like, yeah, it's like the best.
Sir, I'm getting 16 on the fingerprints. Oh my god.
Getting 16 on the fingerprints. It's a phantom, guys. It's a
And then
phantom.
the detective just slammed his fist.
In English, damn it.
It's the highest reading we've ever seen.
My god.
My god.
The scale only goes up to 15, Sergeant.
Let's rock and roll.
So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Oh my god, the power of science, it's my life.
Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming.
I'm fucking peeking, bro. Oh my god. Look, sharp spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
Oh, Wiz has to be Apollo now.
Oh. The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing.
Knife added to the court record.
So, have you met the defendant?
No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry, it's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
Here, have some of the white powder, it'll make you feel
No!
Can I have some?
Of course, you're a teenager. Perfect age to start.
Good to build up a tolerance while you're young.
Developing brain? What's that?
June.
June.
Sorry.
June 15.
When we're finished,
And
please tell me
she's in our visitor's room. Fuck it.
I want to know
Sorry.
where this June comes from.
It's literally, I just made it up. It
Oh,
didn't
really?
come from anything.
That's even better.
I'm sorry. Meeting hours for the day are all done.
But we still have 3 minutes.
I don't fucking care. I need to go home.
Pain?
Bitch.
Shut up. I've been demoted.
Good.
I'm putting your
Fucking
request,
good.
but don't expect anything. The father's talking in a private room with him.
Man needed a demotion.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the actual father, you idiot. Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kentucky himself.
Big wins.
Not someone I care for something.
Oh yes, you Fluffy, go.
Die, you! You're the one with your way out, old!
They're here? Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Whoa, this guy radiates power. power with a cute apron?
You Waki's lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, fourth head of the Kitaki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiche. Capished loud and clear.
Gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
I don't feel so good.
I said the line didn't come through.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know, I want to go out to the clink. I like it here.
You must be Waki?
A G's not a G till he does hard time, Bazoy. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change.
Nandate Kusodaru.
Oh my god, my dad's a weeb.
Silence.
Yeah, what's your point, idiot?
My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
Ah, you can't take me out of your ring this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
They upgraded the camera in the detention center.
Hey, bye.
True, and there's even a new guard standing in the background.
Yeah.
All right, holy shit.
It's Pain.
No, it's the same guard. He's dead. He's been there for 15 years.
Oh,
And the
Oh
window
my
doesn't have
God.
glass in it.
his name is Rigor Mortis.
Exactly.
Or Mortis. Oh,
I was the Mortis.
So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun at least.
Of course. The biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
yeah. That's the first part done, guys.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, pew, 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 pew,
Oh shit! It started the next part.
Nani?
Can we actually have a break? I need to go to the bathroom.
Probably gonna.
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, I was
think
gonna
we'll
say
call it
I
there
want to
for
go
tonight.
to bed.
Yeah.
I want to go to bed.
It's like 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow like a fucking loser.
Yeah, so we'll come back to this at another point. Return to table.
I actually have a job now, so it's just like.
Oh yeah, it has a job
Rise and
unlike.
grind, gamers.
I gotta rise and
Rise and grind, gamers.
I fucking
Give
love
him-
it. My
give him
son
the
is
old
innocent.
razzle dazzle. Yeah, that
My
was good,
son, he
Bernie.
didn't kill no man, you see.
He's just a little bit of a shithead. Is what he is.
Did you guys?
He's just in a super quirky mood.
He's just.
Oh, is that Wiz?
Just in a silly, goofy mood.
I was going to ask about your Stardew Valley. I was going to ask about your Stardew Valley avatars and if there's like an online thing where I can make my
I
own.
will
Oh.
send you a link, friendo.
Let me finish up the
Perfect.
stream and then you guys can chat about that.
No, fuck your stream. We're talking about Stardew Valley now.
All right,
Yeah.
bye. I'll just sign off by myself then, I suppose.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry, Supe, I'm kidding.
No, it's all good. I'm just gonna sign off. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Just mute us. Fuck you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Fuck that guy!
Fuck off! They can still hear you.
Oh.
Anyway, that'll be it from us tonight. Thank you for joining. I'll be back on Thursday with another stream, most likely. I don't know who to raid today. Who should we raid? Is there anyone to raid? Nah. There's no one there to raid. Is anyone else playing Apollo at least? Bye, Daddy. Thank you, Hera. You can feel free never to call me that again. That would be great. You know what? I'm gonna sorry. I'm gonna send you guys over to Merryweather. They're doing an IRL stream. I don't know what is involved with that, but I'm sure it's fun. So go say hi to them, and I'll see you around on Thursday. That'll be the next time I'm doing stuff. So yeah. Until then, bye-bye.